Okay, another one, because you just you discovered this maybe about half a year ago. You made it for the first time. I don't even know. A lot of times people say, well, I don't know how to eat my vegetables. I don't get vegetables. I don't like vegetables. So it's a big roadblock to even do it, and don't know how to even cook them, right? Besides the frozen green beans, and I'm not talking about.
And
But
there's nothing wrong with frozen green beans. However, we have something better.
yes, so I don't even know the name of it, but I call it a vegetable medley.
Oh, it's just roasted vegetables, yeah.
Yeah, but you do something to them that makes it taste so delicious. Every time I
Yeah.
taste it, man, it's so good, so good, so good. And so, just what is it? Like, what do you do?
So you could use any vegetable that you have in your pantry or in your refrigerator that's aside from leafy greens. You could put spinach in it, but you don't have to. But so any type of roastable vegetable. So I put mushrooms, which has anti-cancer properties.
It's good.
But I put peppers. I put like bell pepper, red, and I put a jalapeno because my husband loves spice. I chop up broccoli. Sometimes if I don't have broccoli, I have a cauliflower. I cut it up. And the key to this is that I cut it up small.
Wow.
Not tiny, but cut it up small so that the vegetables are pretty much the same size.
Is that because they cook evenly, or?
They cook evenly, and I think it's more pleasing to the eye for the kids, in my opinion. I put a red onion in there, and then the thing that ties it all together that I think you love is the potato. I put a potato in it.
The roasted potatoes are amazing. Yeah,
Yes.
it's great.
Yes. And
Filling too. It's really filling.
It's very, very filling. So I ideally like to put the red potato in there, but there are times I've put a russet or I've put a yellow potato. And I know they say you should keep your vegetables separate on a pan when you're roasting them. And yes, you can, but I haven't had a problem with mine. So anyway, and then what brings them all together now is the spices I put in it. So I put
Yeah, what do you put in
sprinkle
it?
garlic powder, smoked paprika, and a little bit of red pepper flakes. And then the one thing that takes it over the top is unami seasoning from Trader Joe's.
Oh, you know what we can do? We'll put that in the link
Yeah, it's really good.
down below.
It just takes it
We can find
up
it.
a notch. I put it in a lot of things, and that's for one thing. It just makes it really taste so good. And then I put a little sprinkle of very slightly sprinkle with sea salt and black pepper, and then I put like a tablespoon or two of olive oil. I measure out my olive oil because if we just do this, we'll put too much. And you don't want the vegetables oily, and you don't want it too dry. So if you're not doing oils, which technically
You don't
need,
if you're trying to heal from heart disease and other things, you don't no oils
you
whatsoever.
could do vegetable broth.
Yeah. So depending on where you are, I would
Yeah.
say with your overall health, use the vegetable broth versus the oils.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you're in a good spot and you're using oil, 2 tablespoons of oil over the entire
Sheet pan of
sheet
vegetables.
pans, it's probably 240 extra calories. But you're not eating it all at once. That should spread out over 5-6 days. So all in all, it's not too bad. Again, it's being practical with everything.
Right. You toss that and you roast that in the oven for 375, 400, depending on how hot your oven gets. And you roast that for about 20 minutes, pull it out, toss everything, and then put it back in for another about 10 minutes because you basically want the potatoes cooked through. Everything else cooks quickly, but the potatoes, you want the potatoes cooked through. And in my opinion, I've had no problems. You don't want the vegetables to get dark or you don't want them burned. Trust me, I've burnt mine before, not looking. So you want to have it where it's roasted evenly and not burnt.
It's good. That's good. Yeah. So easy recipe. Use any kind of vegetables you really want to, but you kind of named our favorites.
Yep.
Roasting easily. Cook as many as you want for the given week. Store them again.
Yep.
Heat them up. Eat, and it's filling, and you get vegetable broth, a lot less calories, but you get all your nutrients. Potatoes, it's great.
Yes.